Alright, hello guys and welcome. This is Bart132 Casting. I am co-commentating today with a friend. His name is I Sit Down to Pee. Yep. And I am doing the camera work as well today. So if you want to introduce yourself.
Hey everybody. This is Team Alias versus I3G. Not really sure what that stands for, but it's supposed to be a pretty good game. It's fairly long.
And this is a members replay, by the way. I'll run through the lineups here real quick. So for TAS, which is the Hellborn, we have Defiler, Pebbles, Accursed, Pestilence, Demented Shaman. And for I3G, we have Corrupted Disciple, Magnus, Puppet Master, Behemoth, and Pyromancer. What do you think? What do you think is really the more powerful lineup in this situation, and the one that'll probably be the better team mid or early game to mid game to late game, if they do what they need to do?
I'm really liking I3G's picks. They got some killing power top, especially they got the Magnus and Pyromancer combination. It's always good for some kills around level 3. Down bottom they have Behemoth and Puppet. You know, it's not bad. Puppet can hold him there while Behemoth can take his time to land his fissure, so it's always good. And CD mid, that's never bad.
Alright, and do you think Pebbles, I don't know, I think Pebbles when he gets to level 3 is a very strong hero, and I don't know, I think he might be able to snag a kill early on CD unless CD gets maybe a shield or something like that. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Pebbles isn't a bad mid. Strong ganks, 2 nukes, it's always good, but CD, he's got really strong last hitting powers, so it might make Pebbles a little bit under farms. And he might get free farm as well, as he's kind of doing right now.
Up top though, we got some creep pulling there by Demented Shaman, so there's no ward up there for the Legion. There is on the rune, but I guess they're saving the other one. They'll probably go loop around there and place it, as you see Magnus doing that right now. Which is just always a smart tactic for a few reasons, because you don't want to put it there too early and then just kind of negate an extra creep spawn that you could get out. And I mean, if they creep pull once, it's not really that big of a deal. The lane will get pushed back a little, but then it should return to normal anyways because of the tower. So, smart idea right there by the Legion. Same thing bottom for the Hellborn though. They got the ward on the river, and then they put one in the rune or in the creep spawn, so they'll block that shit. There's stuff.
Up top, Pestilence getting really harassed, but D-Sham's got his heals, so not too much danger there.
Yeah, well, that's the power of that Mag Pyro lane. I mean, they got the double stun, and then the Pyro's Phoenix Wave to kind of finish him off. So, but D-Sham Pestilence is a strong lane as well. I mean, they have the heal, they have the stun. So, I mean, it could go either way, in my opinion.
But they almost took him out, and they were both level 1 there.
They tried that down bottom as well. Behemoth aimed for a fissure, and it actually just made it worse because it fissured off Puppet Master and himself from Defiler and Accursed. But I think that lane down there, is Accursed Defiler, is a strong lane. I mean, they got the Defiler range, and they have the Accursed shield heal, so... but let's go mid real quick, or CD might have a gank on Pebbles, but their Pebble throws him into the tower there. And CD's Electric Wave is going to snag the Bloodlust, and they're also going to get a kill top. The Pyro Mag combo. Magnus down to 5 HP, 1 HP. He goes down, though, to Demented Shaman's dot. So 2 kills for the Legion, 1 for the Hellborn right there.
CD is getting a little bit lucky on the rune there. Pebbles almost took him out, but he's going to get a regen top.
Yeah, Pebbles, that was actually I like that play in the mid there by Pebbles. He tried to throw CD into the tower to finish him off, but he didn't have enough mana for the stun, so. I didn't really see what happened top, did you?
No, I just missed it.
So, who's gonna, you think they're really gonna just rely on Pestilence to be the only Hellborn carry?
Well, Defiler can pretty much semi-carry a team with the mid-game pushing, so, you know, if they try and finish fast, it might not be too much of a problem.
I would agree with that, but I mean, I think, yeah, I would agree with you though. The Hellborn definitely needs to push early on and win, otherwise they're just going to get stomped late game. Unless they do keep their ganks up, but they'd have to do a lot better than they are right now. They are down 2-1, so it's not a huge deficit, but nonetheless.
It's going to come down to the Legion farming. If the Legion doesn't farm, the Hellborn will.
Well, it seems like Defiler's doing a pretty good job. Oh my god, a pretty good job bottom there on Puppet Master. He's got that high damage nuke with Puppet Master only having like 549 HP. Against the Defiler nuke, that does do a lot of damage. Same thing for Behemoth. I mean, you see them both just sitting back there. I don't know if they're even in EXP range right now, but Defiler's range is definitely more than Puppet's, and the damage he can dish out with the nuke is definitely a lot better than Puppet's. But here comes Pebbles bottom with a haste rune. He's level 5, so he does have a huge nukes. It looks like they're gonna wait for the lane to get pushed up. They should probably try and utilize that haste though right now. I mean, they have the shield, they have the heals, they got the nukes off cooldown, and if they were to dive right now, they could probably snag Puppet Master quick and get out there. But I'm guessing they're just gonna look to push up the lane first.
Up top, they were just harassing a bit. Magnus missed his stun, but Pyro hit them both, and they're both like half HP, so they might try for a kill.
But the problem with this right now is that Pebbles is just sitting down bottom doing absolutely nothing, and that's just allowing CD to clean up mid and get creep kills and denies. As you see Pebbles making his way down
exactly.
now.
Oh, up top, focusing Pestilence. Disham can't keep him out all the stuff, and he's gonna get away safe, and Magnus goes down.
And that's a demented shaman kill right there. And did Pestilence just pick up a potion from that courier? I don't know. Boots that are not at him yet. But we got Pebbles back mid against CD, and I think CD's farm is probably doing a lot better than most of the players, but
yeah, he's got more than double anyone's creep kills on the Hellborn. They're almost double, sorry.
Yeah, Behemoth's got a bottle now down bottom there, so they're gonna look to maybe use his fissure a little bit more frequently than they have been to try and snag a kill there on a weak Defiler.
Yeah. Not too much action bottom so far though. I mean, two solid defensive lanes.
I'm surprised top though. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, the Hellborn has the advantage in kills because it's 2-2, and CD got to kill bottom, so that means it's 2 kills for them up top. So yes, the Hellborn does have the advantage right now over the Pyromag double stun lane. I know it's been close and should be even, but I just think the fact that they do have that advantage up there is kind of amazing.
Yeah, like they're playing the lane really well. I mean, the key with that Pesty Disham is you can't really be too offensive. You just gotta wait for your opponent to move and then counter it, and they've been doing that perfectly.
And we see CD moving his way top, so they're looking to gank Pestilence because they know they need to keep him out of the game if they're gonna win at all. Because if Pestilence can get that little bit of farm, it'll help his team to push, and they really won't be able to stop it. But I don't know, because now CD's missing out on XP. Pebbles is not there really cleaning it up. Pebbles is level 6 now though, so he did get his ultimate, which is okay. It's not really the best thing to do, but CD's gonna drift back mid here. And he does...
Defiler's doing alright.
Yeah. She's missing a few of her nukes there though. They're just not going far enough to kind of clock out Puppet. But I'm guessing she's been bottle spamming with the courier because she seemed to always have a nuke. For the most part anyways.
She should probably focus more on farming with the nuke because, you know, the early push power from Defiler is honestly enough to semi-carry, like I said before. Oh, there's a fissure blocking her out.
Yeah, but there's the shield, and there's the heal itself.
Might keep her.
She's gonna walk. Ooh.
Oh, there's the hold.
The silence though gets off. Behemoth's fissure in 3, 2. He's got the fissure now. There it is. Gets Defiler, and she can't walk out of that. And they get the heal though, but here comes Corrupted Disciple as well. He's got a haste rune, and they're looking for the gank. They can't find her. Pebbles comes down to join. He misses his stun on CD, and Defiler goes to get out the shield.